Do not listen to this audio programme whilst driving or operating machinery, or if you suffer from epilepsy. If in doubt, consult your doctor. When life throws you a curveball, when things don't go your way, when someone doesn't behave the way you'd like, or something doesn't go the way you want it to, it can be very difficult to maintain your equilibrium. Human beings have this egoic desire to control the outcome of life, and yet not one of us is really in control. We like to think we are, but we're ultimately powerless. The following trance can help bring you to a place of peaceful and serene acceptance in the face of the most challenging of odds. Whether you're in conflict or in pain, grieving a loss or overwhelmed with stresses and pressures, whenever you're struggling to accept what is, you can use this trance for inspiration and relief. First, I'd like you to find a quiet space where you can remain undisturbed. Once you've done that, do yourself a favour and switch off your cell phone, and please close the door. You may set a timer for 30 minutes. To begin, I'd like to get you best prepared for the experience. When you're ready, sit comfortably with your feet flat on the floor. Now close your eyes, straighten your spine, and roll your shoulders up and back and down. Roll them again, up and back and down. That's right. If you can now rest your hands on your knees or at your sides, that will be great. Now breathe. Focus on the cool air coming in through your nostrils on the in-breath, and the warmer air leaving your nostrils on the out-breath. Continue to do this for several breaths. Next, without any judgment and without trying to change anything, notice which part of your torso you're breathing into. Is it your upper chest, your mid or lower belly? If you are breathing into your upper chest, this is a sign that you're not using your full lung capacity. The fear, flight, fight response, or stress response, is turned on and you're breathing shallowly to prepare you for any sudden action you might perceive as necessary for your survival. Of course, most often we are stressed about non-life-threatening situations. The following trance teaches you how to do relaxed breathing that will bring you more deeply into an awareness of the present moment and allow your body to turn off the stress response and start to relax. Once you've identified where you're breathing, begin to direct your breath into the lower belly. Allow all the breath out on the exhale, down to the last drop. Let the body breathe in when it's ready, without your help. Your body will do this all by itself. As you breathe in, imagine the air going into a balloon inside your lower belly, and imagine the balloon inflating. As it does so, the balloon pushes your belly outwards. As you exhale, visualise all the air leaving the balloon so that it deflates, and see how your belly sinks back in towards your body. Repeat this for 10 complete in and out breaths. This is called belly breathing, or diaphragmatic breathing, and will send a signal to your brain to switch off the stress response and allow you to feel calm. Now consider what it is you're struggling with in your life. Maybe you have a crazy-making boss at work, or a partner who at times infuriates you. Maybe you wish you had more financial security, or more energy to do the things you'd like to do. Whatever your scenario may be, notice what's happening to your body when you think about your struggle. Is your jaw clenched? Are your hands stiff? Do you notice tension around your shoulders? Perhaps you notice a tight knot in your stomach or a feeling of butterflies in your gut. Scan your entire body from head to toe, taking a mental inventory of where your tension or discomfort lies. Notice any emotions you may feel in relation to the issue. Are you angry, or frustrated, or sad? Where in your body do these emotions sit? Do they have a sensation associated with them? If so, what's it like? Now imagine how you would feel if the problem was solved. Picture in fine detail exactly what would be happening once the problem was solved. Imagine how you would feel once the problem had been solved, and envisage what would happen inside of you. Would you feel happy, freer, lighter, and more expansive, for example? What would any other involved parties be doing differently, and how would they feel? Really fill your body with the sensations and emotions of the new scenario. If there is any residue of the challenging emotions remaining, imagine you're extinguishing them with a fire hose that pours the white light of love onto the problem, the source of the problem, and your feelings about the problem. Now say to yourself, even though I cannot change or control other people, I can change how I feel about them. I choose to feel love towards myself and others. As you say this, keep picturing the powerful flow of white love energy coming from the fire hose, extinguishing any trace of the problem. Then, fill yourself with the energy of acceptance. See it pouring into you and filling your entire body in a radiant display of gold. Soak it in, and see it expand out in all directions. Finally, condense this gold energy down into a little pea-sized ball of white hot powerful light which sits in the centre of your belly, just below the navel. This is your powerhouse of stored energy, and you can access it at any time. Take a couple of deep breaths and become aware of your surroundings. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. I think you're all warmed up now. You're doing great. Now, before you go into hypnosis, I want you to know that you can go into hypnosis with eyes open or eyes closed. But it may well be more comfortable just to take a moment to close your eyes again right now. The moment you close your eyes, you will allow them to remain closed until I tell you to open them. You'll always be able to open your eyes until I give you a direct suggestion otherwise, and I don't intend to do so. You'll also be able to open your eyes as hypnosis is a state of mind and not a state of eyelids. Continue to focus on the sound of my voice and my voice only, allowing any other sounds in your environment only to serve the purpose of enhancing your relaxation experience. An interesting thing is that when you begin to relax deeply, the flow of blood in the body is altered. When a person becomes tense, blood tends to leave the stomach and go into the major muscle areas, and people can develop digestive problems. But when you relax, quite often parts of the body feel warmer. Sometimes the hands feel warmer, and blood flows into the hands, and the stomach often begins to function in a very nice, even way as you begin to relax. Now what you can do is just to take a few seconds now to imagine the sort of place where you could be at this time on listening to this. You are beautifully, nicely, peacefully relaxed. The sort of place where you can really give this space in your mind, where you can really learn and discover the new ways of doing in your life. Now in a few moments, I'm going to count from 10 to 1, and you can just allow the process of listening to those counts to take you more and more into that place, noticing the things you could see and hear or taste or smell, and just be aware of once being in that special relaxing place. I don't need to know where that is, and you may not even know where that is until you find yourself there. It could be a forest, or a beach, field. Some people talk about waterfalls, mountaintops, or valleys. It could be anywhere you find particularly peaceful and restful. And as you become more aware of this place, you can begin to notice changes in you. So from 10, just becoming more and more aware of how you breathe deeper as you relax more, and how you can notice temperature variations in different parts of the body as you go down to 9. And now you can imagine yourself walking down to that place, through a field, or a path, or a road, or step, or just drifting through to that place. That's it. 8. Relaxing deeper. And you know, the more you experience calmness in your everyday life, the more clearly the mind can work in certain ways. And 7, that's it. Tranquility filling you up, across or drifting down to 6. Just becoming aware of the sort of shapes you would be able to be aware of. Birds singing, or water, or whatever you would experience in this special place. You know. The skin on your face may alter colour, just a little bit the colour as blood comes to the surface. You know when people are very tense, they tend to go pale sometimes, and blood can come to the surface and move around the body more freely. You relax more, and more to 6. and 5. And you know when you go into hypnosis, the mind wanders inward the same way that it does when you dream sleep. The mind wanders inward, and you can travel the expanse of your creative inner reality. That's it. 4, 3, that's it, just drifting through. 2, and you can begin to prepare to drift down to the next number. And when you do so, you can notice how relaxation can extend more and more throughout your body, drifting around the mind. Part of you can do what it likes, and part of you can be aware what of real rest. And one just drifting through, you don't have to see or be aware at all levels of this special place, but a part of you, even the part you're not aware of, can be aware of this special place. And the powerful, peaceful, and serene effects that this place can have for you and on you. Almost as if just to sit in this place can allow muscles to rest in the neck and back, the legs and the arms, and even the bones to rest. Almost as if they are covered by an invisible quilt of tranquility. That's good. And all the organs to rest. And the joints. Breathe in deeply now. Right now, that's fine. Now simply breathe out. Breathe in a deeper relaxation and breathe out all the tensions of your day. As you bring your focus now on the toes of your right foot, as you concentrate on the toes, relax them, loosen them, allow them to unwind and to let go. The relaxation now spreads from the toes of your right foot and upward into the muscles of your right foot and into your right heel, unwinding, loosening, calming you. You feel safe and secure, completely protected. Relaxation now spreads through your right foot and into the muscles of your right ankle, unwinding, calming, relaxing through your right foot, your right ankle, and now into the muscles of your right calf, calmly, easily, as if 1,000 rubber bands were loosening, letting go through your foot, your calf, and now into the muscles of your right knee. Relax, unwind, surrender. And that's fine, you're doing perfectly. Through your right knee and into the long muscles of your right thigh, stretching, massaging, calmly. The relaxation goes through your right foot, your right ankle, your right calf, your knee, your right thigh, and now the relaxation spreads into the muscles of your right hip, loosening as if 1,000 tiny fingers were massaging you. You're letting go. Your mind will wander from time to time. Simply allow it to do so, for this is your conscious mind letting go. Your subconscious mind is completely and totally locked down into the ideas and concepts being presented to you right now, through your right hip, your right leg, and your right foot, calm and peaceful. Focus now on the toes of your left foot. Loosen, relax, release now the energy in your left foot, and as you do, the relaxation spreads through the ball of your left foot into your left heel, moving up easily, peacefully, calmly into your left foot, your left ankle now, moving into the long muscles of your calf, stretching, relaxing and calming you. The relaxation now spreads up through your left knee, unwinding like a handful of loose rubber bands, easily and peacefully, totally safe and totally secure. The relaxation now moves up your left thigh, along muscles massaged and relaxed through your left thigh into your left hip, unwinding again as if 1,000 tiny fingers were massaging you. Calmly and easily you surrender and let go. Your hips, your legs, your feet are relaxed, and now the relaxation spreads further into your lower back and abdomen. Calm and peaceful. Focus your attention on those portions of your body and find them to surrender through your body and upwards across the broad muscles of your chest. Now let go. Across your chest, upwards through your back. That's fine. You're doing perfectly. Through your back and your chest and into your shoulders. Easily, peacefully, calmingly, relaxed through your shoulders and into the long muscles of your triceps, your biceps, into your arms, and now let go. Your elbows surrender. Relax, release. That's fine. Now onto your forearms. The muscles releasing their static energy, becoming calm and peaceful. Yes, your mind will wander and come back. Allow it to do so. You're doing perfectly. Through your forearms and your wrists, calmly and easily they surrender into the muscles of your hands and each finger. Energy shooting off beyond your body, your hand muscles, your wrist muscles, your elbow, your arms, your shoulders, your chest, your back, your hips, your legs and your feet are now completely and totally relaxed. The relaxation now moves upwards into the muscles of your neck and you surrender through your neck and across your scalp, massaging, calming and relaxing you. Across your scalp you surrender and let go. Across your scalp and now smoothing the lines of your forehead, relaxing you. Around your eyes and across the bridge of your nose, you totally surrender and let go. The relaxation moves around your eyes, across the bridge of your nose and into your cheekbones, through your cheeks and into your jaw muscles. Your jaw relaxes. Wet your lips and part them slightly as your jaw relaxes. Your face, your scalp, your neck, your shoulders and arms and hands, your body, your chest, your back, your abdomen, your hips, your legs and your feet are completely and totally relaxed. As you continue to relax, you now become aware of your peaceful and easy breathing. You become aware of a wonderful sensation roaming through your body. You become aware of the feeling of the material beneath your fingertips, and as you concentrate, you become aware now that you are releasing the energy that no longer serves you in your pursuit of a joyous, happy, and more contentful life. You tread the path to financial freedom. One of your main goals in life is achieving financial freedom. You excitedly look forward to the day when you have all your finances under full control. Each day brings a new opportunity to make responsible decisions about money. You treat financial wellness with the same importance as other daily priorities. You structure cues to remind you that you're committed to being a wise spender and saver. Your main cue is to weigh whether something is a want or need. Before spending a cent, you ask yourself questions about the purpose of the purchase. When you determine that something is a want, you avoid making the purchase. You know that it's important to make yourself happy, but you also know that something for your happiness still has the same effect when you purchase it later on. You're also committed to only acquiring what you're able to buy with cash. The credit monster is your greatest foe. You avoid using credit cards when you're unable to repay them. You ensure you clear your debt each month so you maintain a good credit score. And this approach makes you eligible for significant facilities like a mortgage or your kids' education. Today you acknowledge that the path to financial freedom is sometimes challenging, but you're dedicated to keeping it as smooth as possible. Your strategies for staying on the right side of debt are effective enough to guide you. Go even deeper and let yourself go even more while you enjoy this pleasant, relaxed feeling. Relax now while these beneficial ideas, concepts and programs make a deep and lasting impression upon your subconscious mind. You put the credit cards down today. When you leave the house, you leave the credit cards at home. At the start of the week, you go to the ATM and withdraw your weekly allowance. Your allowance is the only cash you allow yourself to spend throughout the entire week. You keep your credit cards in a place that you cannot access easily. Stashing your credit cards in your basement, attic, or the middle of your freezer typically curbs your spending cravings. Your family's budget is under control because you choose to keep it under control. You're responsible for your family's financial well-being. For this reason, you're strict with your purchases. Before you commit to a purchase, you evaluate exactly what use you would get out of the item. If it's a necessity, you make the purchase. If the purchase is unnecessary, you leave the store and give yourself 24 hours to think it over. If by the next day, you still want the item and have found a good use for it, you make the purchase. However, most of the time, you choose not to make a second trip to the store. In this way, you curb your impulse purchases. Due to your efforts, your family enjoys extra spending money each month. You can use that money as a family by going to an event, taking a vacation, or purchasing things for your children. You put the credit cards down because you care about your financial security, and so far, you're doing very well. Today you make conscious decisions about your purchases. You replace impulse purchases with peace of mind and financial security. Go even deeper and let yourself go even more while you enjoy this pleasant, relaxed feeling. You're mindful of your spending habits. You realise now that money doesn't grow on trees. The temporary financial struggles of your past have proven this to be true. For this reason, you're mindful of your spending habits. It's simple to swipe your card and worry about the consequences of your purchase later. However, you have an ingenious tactic to curb unnecessary spending. You directly correlate the purchase amount to the number of hours you need to work to earn the money for the desired item. If you earn $20 per hour and you're considering a $150 purchase, you must work 7.5 hours to earn that amount on your paycheck. This leaves you only $10 for your 8-hour time investment, not to mention the deductions, taxes, and other living expenses. Weighing your purchases in this manner immediately curbs your spending. You make purchases with a practical mindset, and you avoid letting your emotions rule your money. You avoid the shopping mall unless it's necessary. You refrain from purchasing sale items unless you need them, and you go food shopping after you've eaten. You pull in the reins on your spending for the sake of your entire family as well as for yourself. You would much rather see your money sitting soundly in a savings account than draped over a sofa in the form of a throw, or on your hair in the form of highlights. In this economy, frugality is king. A high price tag no longer generates a sense of entitlement. Now an exorbitant price tag only produces embarrassment. Today you intelligently weigh your purchases. If you don't need the item, back on the shelf it goes. Your money is better spent elsewhere. Go even deeper and let yourself go even more while you enjoy this pleasant, relaxed feeling. Relax now while these beneficial ideas, concepts and programs make a deep and lasting impression upon your subconscious mind. The money in your checking account cannot replace the joy, love and happiness in your life savings. You're thankful that you have money and that you can use it to provide for your family. But money itself will never fulfill any need that you may have. Your deepest needs are met by your loved ones. You appreciate your money, and you know how to use it wisely. You use it to finance the better things in life. The best things in life are not things. The best things in life are relationships. You're not in a relationship with money. You don't love money, nor do you hate it. Money is simply a tool. Your life is rich with joy, and your joy is contagious. Your positive attitude allows you to draw joy from various sources. You get joy from watching children play and laugh, and you're filled with joy when you see rays of sunlight peeking through the clouds. Love is an integral part of your life. You're worthy of love, and you know that you're deeply treasured. Unconditional love is the best gift you've ever received. To know that your faults are forgiven and that you're loved in spite of them is to experience genuine happiness. Reflecting over your life keeps you aware of your blessings. There are many memories that make your life great, and you make a point of it to preserve your memories through photos and journals. You have a beautiful life. It doesn't matter whether your checking account is full or empty. Love, joy, and happiness belong to you. Whether you gain the world or lose it all, you know what your real treasure is. Relax now while these beneficial ideas, concepts and programs make a deep and lasting impression upon your subconscious mind. Day by day, you decrease your debt. You're on a mission to decrease your debt. Each day, you challenge yourself to minimise your spending so you can apply your expendable income towards paying down your debts. So far, so good. You no longer charge purchases on your credit card. Your only active charge card is your debit card. Due to your efforts, you're successfully decreasing your credit card debt. Decreasing your debt provides you with instant gratification and peace. You make financial sacrifices every day. You buy the store brand and utilise coupons when grocery shopping. You settle for the basic cable package, rather than the expensive plan with all the bells and whistles. Your personal shopping is nearly non-existent. Even so, you feel more satisfied than ever. You know your money is better spent going towards your outstanding balances, rather than unnecessary things. Some days, your family finds your newfound frugality to be annoying, but you pay no attention to the nagging comments. Not only are you helping yourself by decreasing your debt, but you're also forming a better future for your family. You always write checks for substantially more than the minimum amount due when paying your mortgage, credit cards and loans. When you receive your yearly tax returns, you apply at least 75% of the money towards paying down your debt. You're disciplined in your ways and determined to pay off your debts. Few feelings are more fulfilling than the liberation of being debt-free. Today you write your checks with joy. You're already reaping the emotional and financial benefits of unloading this weight off of your shoulders. Go even deeper and let yourself go even more while you enjoy this pleasant and relaxed feeling. You honour yourself by paying debts on time. Life can be tough, so you seek out ways to build your self-respect. One strategy you use to honour yourself is to pay your debts on time. Although this might sound like a small thing, paying your debts before they are due is very important to you. You sleep well at night, knowing you do the right thing and making timely payments to whomever you owe. Being prompt with your bills helps you feel good, safe and secure. And you feel powerful whenever you pay your debts on time. Putting in the time and effort to quickly and responsibly repay those you owe is a way to truly honour yourself. Deep inside, you feel that paying your debts on time makes you a better person. You can go through the day knowing that you have taken care of your personal finances. You feel more financially secure. You're so proud of yourself for how you choose to manage your money. You honour yourself by taking care of your debts as quickly as you can. Although you have other ways of respecting yourself, you find that taking care of your debts has a big impact on how you feel from day to day. You're glad you can take a stand to manage your money successfully. Today you feel proud of your efforts to pay bills on time. You honour yourself by taking your financial debts seriously and vow to always take care of debts immediately. Go even deeper and let yourself go even more while you enjoy this pleasant, relaxed feeling. You're hopeful about your financial future. Your financial future is secure. You're more than able to fully provide for the needs of your family. When you think about your financial future, you're filled with joy because you see yourself in a better place than you are today. You're hopeful about your financial future because you make better choices today than you made in the past. Armed with new knowledge, you're taking control of your financial situation and working towards your goals. You're unmoved by the fear that surrounds you. You stand steadfast on the values that hard work and responsible spending will secure your financial future. You refuse to sulk about where you are Instead, you use your current state as motivation to press on. When you're faced with adversity, you stop and think about how to improve your situation. The loss of a job is simply a bump on the road. Unexpected expenses are temporary setbacks, which you're fully capable of overcoming. The necessary tools to rewrite the story of your finances are within your reach. You may have made mistakes in the past, but you've learned from those mistakes. You're savvy when it comes to your finances. Your financial future is bright because you use your creativity to increase your income. By rejecting excuses and embracing hard work, you're positioning yourself on the path to success. Today you choose to look at your financial future with positivity. Regardless of where you find yourself today, you know what lies ahead is better than what you leave behind. Go even deeper and let yourself go even more while you enjoy this pleasant and relaxed feeling. Your income is increasing. You're a valuable employee who works hard each day to earn an income. Your work is marked by integrity and passion. You work above and beyond what is expected of you in order to prove your worth. Your income is increasing because it's your time to eat the fruit of the seeds you've planted through the years. Your income is increasing because you've learned to be faithful right where you are. Your work ethic is a blessing to your employer. Your hard work causes growth in the business. As a result, your income is increasing. You attract success into your life by working diligently and selflessly. You look for ways to increase your income beyond work. You're free from pride when it comes to doing whatever you need to do to provide for your loved ones. Your heart is free from greed. You desire to increase your income in order to better serve your family and help those in need. You use your talents and creativity to draw more income. You're willing to take risks and push yourself outside of your comfort zone in order to tap into new sources of income. Your mind is at peace about your financial situation because you're a blessed individual, regardless of how much money you make. Your life is full of things worth more than money could ever buy. Today you choose to work hard in order to prove yourself worthy of a raise. You work diligently and cheerfully so you can attract great success into your life. Go even deeper and let yourself go even more while you enjoy this pleasant, relaxed feeling. Economic challenges inspire you to be creative. You believe that tough times call for more resolve. In tough economic times, you resist the urge to feel helpless and hopeless. Economic challenges inspire you to be creative. You know you have the skill sets to be creative. You apply creativity in many areas of your life. This ability can also be exercised with your finances. When things get a little tougher financially, you think of ways to make extra money. You actively seek opportunities to earn. You look for things you know you're good at and can earn from. You're also creative with your spending. There is always room in your budget for cutting expenditure. You consider whether some of the things you want are actually things you need. You're mature and disciplined enough to know the difference between wants and needs. You remind yourself that there is a time and place for everything. If you notice others around you folding under economic pressure, you encourage them to persevere. You help them find ways to cut their expenses or earn more. When you see something you want but can't afford, you sometimes feel disappointed, but you resist the urge to spend on it. You allow yourself to sleep it off. From experience, you know that you may no longer feel it for the next morning. Today you confront every challenge with determination to succeed. You're committed to staying one step ahead of economic challenges. Go even deeper and let yourself go even more while you enjoy this pleasant and relaxed feeling. Relax now while these beneficial ideas, concepts and programs make a deep and lasting impression upon your subconscious mind. Your financial future is bright. You're destined to be financially stable, and the thought of that brings you immense excitement. Knowing that at some point in the future you can achieve financial wellness gives you the drive to work towards it. You have the intelligence needed to build a solid path to a bright financial future. You spend a lot of time understanding the best financial decisions to make and the best ways to allow your money to grow. You rely on the advice of experts in money management to help guide your direction. Some of your choices may not bring immediate returns, but you're okay with that because good things come to those who exercise patience. You're patient with the journey to financial wellness because you know the rewards always feel sweeter when you push yourself harder to achieve them. Your commitment to saving is solid. You treasure the success you reap with your finances because of the effort you put into achieving it. You know it's much easier to lose money than make it, so you're mature and sensible with your spending decisions. Today you look forward with excitement to a sunny and bright financial future. You feel it's your reward because you take the correct route to achieve it. You commit to working hard to reap financial success. Go even deeper and let yourself go even more while you enjoy this pleasant, relaxed feeling. Relax now, while these beneficial ideas, concepts and programs make a deep and lasting impression upon your subconscious mind. You're indeed an intelligent, vibrant, lovable human being. You're certainly worthy of all the good things this life has to give you. You're unique. You're one-of-a-kind individual, exactly what you were created to be. When you have stress factors in your life, you now have a unique and special way of dealing with them. You simply close your eyelids down, you breathe in deeply, you smile and say, "I am free," and it causes you to feel more powerful, more calm, and more relaxed when you open your eyes. You feel more invigorated, stronger than you've felt in years, to be the best version of you can imagine. I am free. Say that now. I am free. In a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 5. The moment I say the number 5, you will open your eyes feeling refreshed and revitalized, eager to face the challenges of your day. When you sleep, you will sleep peacefully and easily, and when you awaken, you'll again awaken refreshed, re-energized, exuberant in every way. The moment I say the number 5, open your eyes, stretch your arms, smile and say the words, "I am free." On number 1, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes, you feel good. On number 2, your body has a natural energy coursing through its veins. On number 3, it feels as if your body has been washed in a crystal clear brook. You feel fantastic. On number 4, your eyes and mind have been washed in that brook. You're now seeing and thinking more clearly. On the next number, open your eyes, stretch your arms, smile, and say the words, "I am free," out loud. Number 5, sit up, breathe in deeply, and say it out loud. To relax yourself and reinforce this, listen to this on a daily basis. This is Frankie Mooney. Thanks for allowing me to help you become the positive, powerful, unstoppable human being you truly are. Until we meet again, to your success, celebrate life.